It's time for the premiere of our new series, Spiritual Discussions. It's the guys from the Bleeding Purple Cake. And on this topic, the witching hour. Now, the witching hour is really in reference to the past midnight dark hours of when there's a heightened chance of catastrophe, when the demons and ghosts are thought to be their most active, when black magic is its most potent. Between the hours of midnight and even a lot of people think 3 a.m. is referred to as the devil's hour.
And the time, or some believe that it goes all the way till to when the sun rises at dawn, but some people believe that the witching hour is just the time between TV shows, or they believe it's the time in which between 12 and 3 where the cops pull you over the most for no reason.
Okay,
some people
you're freaking
believe,
retarded.
Hold
Okay,
up,
this kid has his own credo.
I'm leading up to the real definition. You said yours, now give me my time. Some people believe that it's the time when, when parties are ending and people are going home with a girl or they're going home. Wasted.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk about the more traditional one,
Yeah, you're talking about good and evil.
The
you're talking
fear
about
and the common belief
and
that,
God.
just
You're talking
shut
about
up.
religions of the devil. Go on.
The fear and the common belief of the unscrupulous activity happening at night. Now, I've also read ESP books, which is, in other words, psychic books, where they say your brain activity
He's talking about divination.
and your senses are even heightened more at midnight, and you can just feel it. You don't even have to invite the demons in. I mean, we're talking phantasms, poltergeist activity.
That's if you're into that sort of thing.
You just have to be aware to feel the buzzes. The buzz that you get at midnight is unparalleled, really. You can just feel it. If you're a writer, or if you have any kind of talents, try your talents past midnight, but make sure you're not tired.
And make sure you don't have to work in the morning.
I really get the freaking buzz, like, during midnight, the actual witching hour.
I was talking about getting a buzz. Some people believe that
Supernatural.
in the medieval times, that if you were out between this time, you would be suspected of a witch if you were out at this hour without a good excuse.
Well, let's just say that, in medieval times when, back when the women were being persecuted in the witching inquisitions, if you didn't have a good excuse, you were thought that you were dabbling in devilry.
The truth of the matter is, all it is just the time where the spirit realm and the dark, it makes it more easier access for spirits to freely roam. And that's when the witches and all the satanic people and all the cults and covens, blah blah, and all the freaking religions of the devil. Coven. All the religions of the devil are out there doing their evil deeds and blood sacrifices. That's what the witching hour is all about. It's a whole bunch of demonic trash, and that's why Lil Wayne and Eminem all have to talk about 3 a.m. And there's songs like that one music video with Eminem at 3 a.m. and towards the end of the music video, it's all these dead people around him.
Some nights are stronger
than
others.
It's all bloody, and it's showing that it was a ritual sacrifice at 3 a.m. during the witching hour. But not many people know that unless you know some shit.
So yeah, depending on the phases of the moon, they used to gauge the height and the placement of the moon for spell casting. I mean, we're talking sorcerers and witches and warlocks.
We're talking about sick people. You got your dogma, I got mine.
Honestly, though, I definitely suggest you do not invite the demons in.
He gets a buzz off it, and I appall it.
Well, it helps you out.
Hey, demons help you out. What are you promoting?
Darkness is as clear as light. The witching hour is when you get your insight.
Bottom line,
conjurations, incantations.
Witching hours when a whole bunch of evil crap happens.
No, not necessarily. I don't do evil at that hour, but you can still feel the buzz.
I'm talking about bottom line. It's when the most spiritual activity happens. That's what it is. When they mostly freely roam around and can attack you or whatever. We're talking lust demons. We're talking all kinds of demons, sloth demons.
I gotta talk about the this poster that we're showing. This is the DC comic book anthology series. In the late 60s and 70s that they did, The Witching Hour. And they're pretty good stories, and it's like got 3 different hosts that are all witches, and they'll be like, and this all happened at the witching hour. He screwed this over at the witching hour. Actually, they're kind of tame stories. I like different series, but
We'll be coming at you with another topic of spiritual discussion. This is
oh,
only
it's
our
endless. First of a myriad. And this was JBM and L-Mid, and let me hear your thoughts on the horrid happenings of the witching hour.
Give us your comment. Give us your atheist comment or your religious comment or whatever. Give it to us.
Give us your pagan insight. I'm all ears. I hark the execrable. Anyway, tell me what you do at the witching hour, what stories you've heard. I'm very intrigued, and I'm out.